Welcome to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I I have been very excited for this game when it first got released, the trailers and stuff released. Can't wait anymore. But first, since I haven't recorded the first game on my channel, here is a recap.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes, his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes, his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret, to save your BB, to save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison, and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished, without so much as a trace.
I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great systems turn into traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong? Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Okay, first off, can I just say, this looks gorgeous. And the music, oh my goodness. And Jonathan Rumi, he plays Jesus on Chosen, the show. Well, that's cool. Okay. Oh. So I just gotta find a way down there, huh? I don't think that's happening. Oh. So I got little baby Lou. Oh. I believe it's a girl, is it not? It's a... Or no, that was his original daughter, the one who passed away. Ooh.
Sorry.
But you know, like Jonathan Rumi, he's a great actor. But I did not expect him to be in something like this. I believe he's a Catholic? Is he a Catholic? Like, I mean, this isn't like anti-Christian or even like people who, oh, whoa, that is gorgeous. Let's go and put that up. But like, I think Hideo tried to keep out like any signs of like a religion, like of any religion, not just like Christianity, but wow. I gotta just. That is incredible. Sorry. Just trying to get a very pretty thumbnail. That's been a while. Oh wait, can I is it? Oh, maybe not yet. There's a button in the first game, and you can like talk to people, or well, you're talking to other porters, which are other players. Although I'm assuming that if you've watched anybody play the potential gate quake detected. Oh, that's so cool.
I feel that.
Oh, okay. So there's gate quake measuring or G scale. Oh, cool. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're all right.
Oh, I miss this game. Hi, bub. How are
Let's
you?
go home and get you fed.
You are just too cute. I gotta say, the game looks fantastic. I know I can run, but I'm just taking everything in. It just looks so good. But like, seriously, that Jonathan Rumi thing, that surprised me. But he's an actor. He can do whatever the heck he pleases. This would be an excellent project for him to do. I can jump. Can I still fight? No. And rain. Would you look at that? Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going the right way.
Somebody lend me a hand!
There it is.
Hey!
Okay, then that's photo mode.
Wait,
That's nice to
rain.
know.
Gotta move.
I'm assuming I'm going the right way. some kind.
Enough already.
But also, I am a big fan of Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. Oh, my light shut off. Hold on. I need that to stop doing that. Let's see. That's good. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Sorry. Some lighting issues. So, as I guess a content creator, I watched Jack, or well, before becoming a content creator, I watched Jacksepticeye play this beforehand, and that's kind of what got me into it. And I'll be honest, I was kind of bored. Like, I could have cared less about this game. Like I wanted to give it a chance, but it just wasn't working for me, at least to watch it. I don't think I need to go this way. Is there not a map? No, it's the screenshot. Okay, maybe I am just supposed to go down here. But I watched Jack play it, and it just got really boring. And it wasn't because of Jack or Sean, but I just didn't care to watch. But eventually I ended up buying the game, and then I just fell in love. Like, I think it was just because of that one-on-one interaction. But serious substance becomes, yeah. But I don't know. It's really hard to describe, like, why I fell in love with this game kind of the way that I did. I just did. Like, I think when it first got announced about the first one,
We're pretty far from home.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I do gotta go up. I'm assuming, right? Or was this trip supposed to be a lot shorter than I made it out to be? I mean, you're not really telling me anything, Sam. But, when it first got released, I was a big fan of The Walking Dead. And so, I liked Norman as an actor. Clearly, as everyone does most of the time. With his character, Daryl. But I wasn't sure about this game. And then I just fell in love. I love Troy Baker, Guillermo del Toro, of course. And I don't think I've ever played. Aha. Let's try to take this. Let's see. But yeah, sorry I'm rambling. I've been waiting so long to play this. Actually, is there? Don't think so. Huh.
Almost there.
But if I could talk to... Oh. Ooh, I got gear. Well, the hood looks great. Oh, it's much more, like, refined. That's great. Let's go ahead. Let's put it, like, right there. My first structure!
There, we made it.
But if there was some way that I could, like, talk to Troy and Norman and, like, the rest of the cast, that'd be so dope. This is copyrighted, and I don't need any of those problems. And, I'm not that good at, editing that kind of stuff out. So,
Not bad, little porter. Not
not
bad.
bad. So, unless there's copyrighted music,
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
I most likely will not talk over cutscenes. Too much music.
Open up.
Ooh, someone's getting
There
sleepy.
you go.
But, that's cool. I think we know who that is. Oh. But yeah, this is so cool. That is fragile, correct? Oh, well, I guess. Yeah, I forgot.
Who's there? Who are you? fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Because I'm free.
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Copyrighted. Yeah, let's try to avoid that as much as possible. Did I give my kid a tattoo?
Wow.
All
He's
right.
growing up fast.
I'll try to be quiet.
You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
See, I feel like the story is gonna tell me to do it. Like, regardless. But I feel like he doesn't care anymore. He wants Lou. And, like, that's all he cares about. More copyright. Shh. What's happening? What happened? What happened? What the heck? Shh. No, God. Copyright. Copyright.
Not bad, little boy.
No.
Not bad at all.
Okay. I'm assuming it's the same. Okay. That's funny. So I wonder what happens if you just keep hitting. I won't do it.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Hey, I don't care as long as Lou is okay.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting. Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an We've given you some additional equipment. It can be all these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
I love how this looks like, it looks like Minecraft. Okay, deep river. And then there's come on here, let's do this.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, that's super cool. Alright, we'll figure it out. For now.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your...
Oops, sorry. I'm honestly not trying to, like, skip her dialogue. But I have kind of played before. But I'll try to pay attention, in case there's any other,
model Cupid
like, new
just
stuff.
completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Okay. So. Cargo menu. Oh, that's nice. What's this? Huh. Ooh, the glasses. Wear on head. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, whoops.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
So what is that? Like, what is it like? Oh, is that like a flashlight? Boots, legs, hands. Sorry, legs, itchy. Or the hat.
All right, let's get.
And then signs menu.
This done.
That's kind of cool. Oh, go away. So I'm kind of curious. Is the map bigger? Oh yeah, and I forgot the weapons. Okay, anti-human, anti-BT. An automatic rifle suitable for close and mid-range. Armed with MPV. It's 2 modes. So this is RB. Oh, RB. Rubber bullets. Okay. And this is like a taser. Right? Yeah. Okay. So what the heck else is in here? Canteen, blood bag, strand, pissing, grenades. Cool. Oops. Oops. Practice using weapons. Alright.
Been a while since I held a gun.
So he still has his... Alright. Long life meals. Ah. Is that really the original button? Huh. Okay, that's fine. The settings are, I think, different. No. I will probably be doing that a lot. Oh, get up. No gosh dang, there we go. Because I'm pretty sure that circle was crouch, was it not? I don't know. I'll have to play the original one again. Hopefully I can get down this thing. Okay, so staff card. Weapon.
We're in enemy territory now.
That's great. Cool, so I can see what they have. Huh.
So far, so good.
Should I try to fight them? I mean, it is the first episode. We can... I think we can give it a try. Take out that guy. Maybe open up this. Wonder if there's a like a noise thing. What is in here? Boots. As well. did get it right. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so they're curious. Oh, shoot. Alright. Give me the staff card at least. Under high alert now. Okay, we gotta get to the bridge. I just gotta go straight. Oh, nope. This.
Now viewing neural network coverage.
Storm's coming through.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Wait, let's... No. Okay, honestly, I don't think anything's gonna help. Come on. Come on, Sam.
destination.
Still on the yellow.
Delivery route finalized.
I mean, there's like a dinner spot right there. Up. Yeah, I got two. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? Did it like trip? That was the weirdest thing ever. Oh wow. My face looks white. Oop, crystal. Q. Oh wait. Nope. Nope. Sorry, still figuring this out. Auto snap.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility. The grounds.
Access the delivery.
Of course I love my kid.
Terminal to process your order. Request. Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you for having me. Okay. Yes. Dang. Look how sandy
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
why does that sound like Mexican Nolan North?
This cargo is in impossibly good condition.
Like
For
just
real, you're the
just
best
a little.
porter I've ever seen.
Thank you,
Figured
sir.
we would never see this cargo, but here it is. Thank you so much for the delivery.
Yeah, no problem.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, Use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
My gosh. Look how like dusty and sandy that I am. I look like a ghost. Starting point.
Cairo network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data.
Sorry. I am slightly impatient, so if I skip certain, like, I won't skip, like, main story dialogue. Or at least I'll try not to, but... So, portability, range, anti-mech, anti-human, anti-BT.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you. I am a silent handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade, calculated by APAS. This provides a snapshot of your experience as a porter as well as your delivery style. It is calculated from the number of likes Sam receives during the course of an order. Hold to... yeah.
Cairo network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
Okay.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, Cairo contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the Cairo network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Hopefully, I can get a shower. Because I am dirty.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
So y'all got like all this sick techno gear and whatnot, but okay, let's see. Stay in the shower and toilet are outside your private room. Power crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce, so go ahead and make the use of the facilities. I'm gonna go ahead and give you one like. VR training. Ooh. That's funny. Can I not do anything beforehand? Alright. I guess we're going to sleep.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work's same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Does he still do it? No? Doesn't seem like he does anything anymore. I see your toes. Customized look. Cool.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Hmm. I just put it like, yeah. I mean, it's just a patch, so it's not like, oh, well, it says that there's still stuff in here. Did I miss something? Oh, the color. I'll just stick with black. Okay. Salmon table. Drink chiral tea. At first I thought that it was liquid death. So it's the same thing. Hmm. Okay. Sorry for the cut. I just decided to take a break.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest?
Moving on.
We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Please select an item to fabricate.
I like to keep boots on hand. Okay, so that's just... I already did that, What do I have? So rubber bullets, and then a regular assault rifle. Got one ladder, and I think one climbing anchor. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, that is so nice. So I have 2 ladders? I thought I used... I'll stick with one. I'll get another ladder. Very clean. I think we're good. So 3 ladders now. Okay, so I did have another ladder. I don't have another... I have 2 climbing anchors. Okay. Take on orders.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
I mean, it's the same as the last game, so...
Looks like the microphone can't be used right now. Try again later.
Thank you, microphone. Yeah.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Well, yeah. I mean, come on. Of course I am. Yeah. Same old, same old.
Make all necessary preparations for...
Thank you. I know. Sorry, but I'm good. Let's go. Didn't do that. I think we're good. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Sign detected nearby.
Hey! What?
Please give it your all.
I wonder if we'll see any of Jacksepticeye's things, because I know he's been playing.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
So what's this? Oh, that's so cool. But so there's metal. I think I like the like. It's just nice. I'm gonna... Oh, wrong thing. I think I'd like to leave my own. Yeah, we'll put this one. Master transporter already? Dang! Although I'm a bit slow though. I mean, the medical... The ladders are a bit heavy. And the climbing anchors. And then where are we going? All right. Oh, that's cool. So we didn't get any hairspray. At least I didn't like see any. Hopefully it'll be all good by the time that we get to at least that post box. Rivers will rise if it rains upstream. But the rivers... Ooh. Oh, that's alright. Well, not that. What is she sending me?
Hey, come and get me.
Oh. So I can take cover here as well. Nope. Weapons. Okay, good. He's incapacitated. Electric rod. Can we use these now? Oh, we can. That's right. That doesn't kill him, right? No, not the handgun. Put that thing up. Give me this. Okay, we need to get... We need to find that post box. What? No. Oh. It's gonna take me a while to get back to the controls because I've been playing like other things. Who else? What is that little spray? Ooh, container repair spray. That's fantastic. Okay, well I know that I definitely am gonna need that. Okay, someone with a climbing anchor. Okay, I don't got much ammo left. We need to try to find that post box. And wow, that is bright. I wonder if we can get to this truck. I always kept like 4 of the container repair sprays on me at a time. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I think we'll try to take... I think we'll go ahead and take this.
Hey, you!
No, don't antagonize them. I keep hitting the wrong freaking buttons. Okay. I think we're good. Can we just, like, get in? Yes, we can. Alright, how is the driving in this game? Is it any better? Because it was a bit fidgety in the last game, so... Oh, hello. I take it that is someone else's bladder. Good job, sir. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, and then there's a post box right here. That is super cool. The way that he gets out of it. Activate. Upgrading, yes. Repairing. Hide in post box? That's cool. I just wanted to see. Facility storage. Lockers. So there's nothing in it? I mean, I'm not gonna... I think I'm alright. Let's make sure that we're going the right way. I do gotta say, it's a bit more, Yes, I do know. Okay, how do we get over there without possibly drowning? Because I'm assuming... Yeah, that's what I figured. Can I... Aha! Ah. What about up here? I don't got much battery left. Can't get up there. I know, it's got a low battery, but we got it. We got it. Get up there. Oh, yeah. Anything to make the deliveries faster. And I believe that we are supposed to be here. Yes, indeedy. Okay. Now, I need to use one of these. Oh, so he automatically sprays it this way now. Good. Everything good. Right. Deliver and report. Yes.
You are Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Not many porters care for their cargo this well. But that is why you are the best.
Thank you.
I have to say, it's time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
So I saw that those were for sale, but they're like, I think those are also like $200. The Cupid. But I really want some. Like, I'm not, like, I don't really wear necklaces a lot, but let's see. Cupid connection. And then now we're going. Oh, PCC. And a gerbil thing. The heck is that? I need to start leaving some, like, ladders. Some ladders and stuff around.
Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
I'll say I've only found the spray out there. I wasn't really looking for anything else.
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Go ahead and put one of those and one of those up. I have a third ladder, don't I? Yeah. Go ahead and put that in the auto range. And I think we're good.
Thank you for your cooperation.
All
All contributions are welcome.
No problem. Okay, take on orders.
Okay, Sam.
Cover.
Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures.
Oh, that's
this
fine.
way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Thank you. So what is this? Just a warning? Is it like unstable ground or something? Flood location. Okay. I have a ton of those. Although I have the handgun as well. But those are... It's almost dead though.
Take care, Sam. That's the spirit.
Anybody out there?
Very impressive work, Sam.
Can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
Oh,
Somebody lend me a hand. Hey, I need help too.
Remember the rest, Sam.
ooh, actually, I don't need to go there. I need to go. That is the watchtower, right? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and leave that here. Oh, those are spiders. What the heck are those things?
Advise that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
What the heck?
That's tasty.
So can I shoot these? Because I don't want to waste any more of that. Can I shoot these things? I mean, it seems like I can. I was just trying to... Oops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Stop it. So that's new, and that freaked me out. I'm not like deathly scared of spiders or anything, but that freaked me out. I was like, why am I taking damage? Okay, I don't think I want to go all the way up there. Or am I gonna have to? I'm thinking I'm gonna have to. Alright. But I wonder if there's any new weapons or gear, stuff like that. And then I have an idea once we get up here. Make it a little easier. Can I scan or are you gonna keep freaking out? Let's go ahead and... Yeah, that should be good. Well, there's still quite a bit of space. We'll get up right up here, and then we'll do it. Although, who knows? There's probably smarter people who didn't take this route.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. My anchor... right there. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and get the other one out if I can. Put it right here. Aim this way and then throw it. Up, 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 up. Yeah, I probably took the worst route to get up here. But I'll put those anchors down. Just because I know that it will probably make other porters' lives easier. What are you doing? Why are you getting stuck? Throw it. Come on. Right there. There we go. Finally, Sam. You got it. Alright, let's go. There ain't no snakes or anything in here, is there? I can see how that would probably be a little easier, but... oh yeah, hang on. Let's, is there not a you did it? Here, I'll just put this.
Whoa.
Okay, let's see. Right down there. Might have. Should have got maybe some boots. It's all good. Thank you, sir.
Came in handy. Thanks for the help.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, there we can. Is it still like the... here? PCC. Yes.
Done and done.
I did forget I had those. That's right.
Construction process now complete.
How do you zoom? display heat map.
Come on,
Oh.
what you got? Let's do this.
Okay, so there's one in there. One. Oh, that's just the spot. So that guy has one. That guy has one. And it looks like there's. So is it just those two areas? The two things?
This must be their territory.
I think we'll get this thing out. I like that they made it more stealthy. Like they gave it such like a more like opportunities to sneak around and stuff. That's super cool. Yeah, I know. Hang on. I like this mission though. Can I just sneak up on this guy, you think? Instead of using the... Cool. I like this mission. Actually, I think I can. I think I can sneak up this guy. Nice. Cool. Okay. This should be. Yep. Okay. Link to broken watchtower.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
But I do have the stuff correct. Okay. Let's go ahead and check our destination. Actually, it looks like it might.
Commencing route creation. Delivery
Uh-oh.
route finalized.
No, hang on.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
There we go. Kind of did it the wrong way, but it'll work. It's a bit further out than climbing, but it'll be a bit easier trying to get through there. Dang it. Hit the keyboard. Okay. Yep, there she is.
Everything we know is from the radio. Everything we dream.
Let's hope that this isn't copyrighted either. Because I think Jack had issues with that.
Is never what they see. Feeling rather strange. Waiting for a change.
Go ahead and pick this up.
What's to come? Acting kind of dumb. I'm indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you.
We have arrived.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Cairo
Anybody out there?
decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you. All right. Go ahead and deliver your stuff. Should be undamaged.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume
Indeed
you're
I
here to
am.
drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Esta perfecta. I'd swear it had never been outside.
Thank you. I snuck up on a bunch of bandits, so
You're an absolutely incredible porter.
thank you. All these
Looks
compliments.
like our chiral density gauges are just
So
about good to go.
generous.
So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Yes, sir. Man, I miss Lou. I miss just having like a BB. Benjamin Rivera. Bunch of stuff. Oh, hey, it's one of the rain things. Blood grenade. Shelter. Cool. Dang.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build
My
time
elbow's
bomb shelters
itchy.
too. I think
I
you'll
got some
find both very
sun, so
useful.
my
The chiral density gauges you
my
brought us
shoulder's
have been
itching.
safely integrated into our systems.
whole back's
We can
pretty much
resume
itchy.
all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
Thank you. Oh, well, I know what a blood grenade is. Let's do this.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only
that's super cool.
downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go.
That's
We
cool.
posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
BT research.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Oh. was saying, I didn't get like rained on or dusty or anything, so. Anything new? Sorry, bumped my mic. Just taking a sip. A bad dream? What in the heck is going on? Ooh, BTs. A big BT.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Will do. Yummy. And drink. I wonder if Kojima has actually thought about making that, or has he? I don't know, I'll have to look it up. But we shall go. Let's move on. And honestly, I gotta say, one thing I'm really happy that they did was get rid of his little man bun. His like ponytail thing. No offense, Norman, if for some reason you see this, you just didn't look good in that ponytail.
Ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
I think I'm good.
All right. Go ahead and pick up your next main order.
I mean, I've dealt with them obviously in the last game. So let's double check. Well, there's like 5 per, right? I'll do 2 of those. Let's see. Ooh. Wait, is materials stored at the facility can be returned as cargo. That's kind of cool. I think I'm good. Hey, Winter Soldier 42. I hoped that climbing anchor came to some use, because I also didn't take the nice route. Is it raining? It is raining. Oh, shoot, forgot. Oops, my bad. Take on orders.
All right.
Nice. Oop.
The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area.
Oh, shoot. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the time ball isn't letting up anytime
Since you'll
soon.
also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Hey, fine. Let's go ahead. Oops. Oops. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go up what I'm assuming is the semi-easy way. Let's set a destination for there first. And then here.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh, they... Oh. Well, I guess I'll just... see how much weight it is. Cargo management... Oh, okay. We're only 38.
Order accepted. Thank you.
And I think I have another PCC, so...
Please give it your all.
Sir.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'll get those later. So wait, so hang on. Ah, that's okay, that's cool. I'm gonna put that there? What the heck? I mean, I know that there's timefall and everything, but... Dude, you did not have to put that ladder up all the way over there. Dang. Wait, no. Oh, I know I got those. Swear I thought that thing said something about bullets. Actually, that's probably wouldn't be. No, PCC. Oh, oh no. No, no.
Come on! Ah! Bring it on!
Construction process now complete.
Don't stop now!
Okay, might want to get one of these at least ready for now. I can like hear someone walking behind me. I don't know if it's Sam's foot. Actually, can I just... Stop moving. There we go. Might as well kill homeboy right here too. I got a lot of grenades, so... Load backpack. Oh, okay, so cool. So now I don't even have to. Okay. Offload backpack? Did I do it? Cool.
Chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Easy. So wait, hang on. Let me see something. Offload backpack. And then so like that has all my stuff on it.
So far, so good.
You are too far away from your cargo.
No, I know. I'm just trying to figure out that whole ordeal.
Fuck.
Huh. Game is so pretty. I can't help but just be in awe of like the design. It's so gorgeous. Like look at that. Oh. Like look at how gorgeous that is.
Only gonna get harder.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security
Thank you.
weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
I have things for you.
no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this.
I don't recognize you at
Why
all.
don't you let me take a look at your orders? No notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you.
Cool.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
New strand established. Yeah, dude, you still don't look familiar. Anti-BT effect added MP. Cool.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
Nope.
The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
I think I'm good. What should I do?
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Thank you, sir.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Hello, hello? Okay. I think I'm gonna end the video there. But I love this game. It is just so good so far. I cannot wait to get like into it. But in the meantime, I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully it should come out soon. I'll now try to maintain keeping uploads and keeping my upload schedule consistent. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.